Good evening, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I'd like to talk to you about what I posted the other day about USAC, the United South African Coalition. The coalition is my and a few of my other friends, Tammy and Brandy and Alice, this idea where to unite as many people as possible in South Africa to form a coalition. Political parties are invited, farmers, individuals, small groups, cultural groups, English, Afrikaans, Zulu, I don't care who you are, moderate blacks, colored people, Indians, Afrikaans people who are desperately looking for their attention right now because of their culture. Moderate blacks that are scared of what's going on, they cannot have a voice. We don't want this to happen. We understand too that you are also going through trouble too. For right now, this is to take the definition of genocide. This is the UN definition of genocide to the UN. I'm calling on all the international communities, governments, Russia, America, Canada, everywhere, Australia, New Zealand, all Western and Eastern and Middle Eastern countries to recognize genocide. It is wrong. How we forget so easily Bosnia and Herzegovina and the Tutsis and all that happened in Northern Africa. Let's go back to Germany during the Second World War, Russia during the Russians communist purge of the farmers too. It's no different. The murders and rapes and torture of white people and the minorities in South Africa was planned by the ANC back in 1993. This has to stop. We need you. We have launched the USAC website, and I will put the link at the end of this video. And our mission statement is to unite the groups and individuals who work to create public awareness of genocide in South Africa by uniting. We will all have a loud voice that will resonate with the world leaders. Our mission is a global declaration of genocide in South Africa. Our method is to inform world leaders of the present day conditions, documentation, and publications, petitions, and witness statements. By saying that, I'm asking all of you to provide us with all your police reports, video statements, documentation, real documentation, all your petitions. I don't care what organization you belong to. We're not interested in changing you. We do not want to change you. You can have your policies, you can have your ideas on how to run your situation. We will not tell you any differently. But we do need you to support one voice, one power. We have to show the world there is genocide going on. I'm going to ask the United States to bring sanctions against the South African government. I am going to implore them to put sanctions against the ANC government for these crimes against humanity. The EFF or whatever they call Mr. Malema and crew and the BF, or is it BFBL, the Blackland First Blackland thing. These gentlemen are inciting killing people. Today, they attacked 2 people in the street, pulled them out of their cars, beat them with hammers, and stabbed them. And the police was standing there and did nothing until these people had been beaten up. It's utter disregard for races. It's racism at the core of everything. To the South African government, we are coming. I will not stop. We will not stop until you have been charged with crimes against humanity. You are allowing these people to incite the populace into murder, rape, and torture. The fact that weapons that have been found on some of the criminals that have attacked these farms come directly from the police. The fact that sound jamming equipment that is military grade sound jamming equipment is directly from the South African military. And the people arrested, some of them are soldiers, indicates that the government's involved in these attacks. This is deliberate. Please join us. We need you to help yourselves. I'm calling on all the world, all world leaders, to assist us in this matter. A systematic genocide going on in South Africa. Farms are attacked every single day and week. And these people are being tortured. They're not being robbed. They're being tortured, raped, and murdered. Some as young as 3 years old, strapped to tables and raped. Husbands to watch their children raped and murdered in front of them, then they are murdered. Please join all the leaders of all the groups. Please send us a letter of intent so that your followers can be counted as well. We will take this to the United States government and the UN, and we would like the United States government to take action against the South African government and place sanctions against South Africa. We will ask the Chinese government to leave South Africa, as they cannot be part of this. And if they are also complicit in this genocide. And we're asking them to also leave the country. Please join us. It's www.usac.com. I will put the link at the bottom of this video. Please join us. To all the groups in South Africa that are worried about the UN, please understand we have to do this legally. Right now, the South African government has just rejected AfriForum's plea in court based on the fact that they have denied all the witness statements and reports of overwhelming numbers saying they do not want this land reform to go through. Therefore, the South African government's asking for civil war. They're deliberately trying to get rid of the farmers. There's 40 million people in South Africa, and there's only a few farmers left to feed these people. There's going to be a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions because South Africa supplies most of Africa with their food. Please join me. Join this USAC. To the ANC government, if you do not believe me, I told you, my name is Craig Montgomery, and I'm coming. And I'm coming with the world if it takes me 5 years, 10 years, or 5 weeks, but I am coming. Remember my name. You've made a mistake. Good night, everybody, and I hope you understand. If you want my help and you want to help yourselves and save millions of lives, join us. There's one voice, one group, and a powerful voice. And to the world, we need you as well. Because this could be happening in your country. And when that time comes, we will be there for you too.